Welcome to the final episode of the Certified Kubernetes Application Developer Prep Series. This is episode 8, Exam Practice and Pro Tips. Let's get you ready to pass the Certified Kubernetes Application Developer with confidence. You've learned all the major topics, pods and deployments, config maps and secrets, volumes, services, probes, and even troubleshooting. Now, it is time to tie it all together with real exam strategies. First, let's talk about the exam format. You'll have 2 hours to complete 15 to 20 hands-on tasks. Each question varies in weight. Some are worth 4%, others 13% or more. The passing score is 66%, and it's all open book but only Kubernetes official. Docs are allowed. You'll be working in a live terminal and browser window side by side, no internet access, no external tabs, no copy-paste from your machine. You'll have a notepad, but it resets between questions. So, how do you prepare? Start by practicing with real scenarios. Here are a few examples to try on your own. Create a pod with a specific image and restart policy set to never. Mount a config map into a running pod as an environment variable. Expose a deployment as a node port service. Create a liveness probe for a container running on port 8080. Create a new namespace and deploy a pod into it. Use kubectl logs, describe and exec to troubleshoot a failing pod. Use imperative commands to generate YAML fast. Run something like kubectl run test image equals nginx dry run equals client o YAML pod. YAML, then open the file, edit it, and apply. This saves time and reduces syntax errors. You should also bookmark key doc pages. The Kubernetes documentation is allowed, and being fast with it makes a huge difference. Focus on these. Kubectl cheat sheet. Pod and deployment API reference. Volume types. Probes. Service and networking. Next, master your aliases and shortcuts. Set these in your basher core jerk if the exam environment allows. Alias k equals kubectl. Alias po equals kubectl get pods. Alias department equals kubectl get deployments. These save precious seconds. Also, get comfortable with context switching between namespace. Use kubectl. Config set context current namespace equals your namespace. Or use and your namespace with every command. Time management is critical. Skip the long or complex questions and come back later. Tackle high-value tasks first, especially ones you're strong in. Don't let one question steal 20 minutes. Lastly, don't panic if something breaks. Use kubectl get, describe, and logs to troubleshoot. Stay calm, think clearly. And remember, you can pass even if you don't finish every task. To recap, practice with real scenarios. Use dry run to generate YAML fast. Bookmark key docs. Use aliases and shortcuts. Skip and come back to harder questions. Stay calm and stay focused. You've made it through the full CKAD prep series. You're ready. You know the tools. You've practiced the commands. Now go into that exam with confidence. If this series helped you, like and subscribe. And if you pass the exam, let us know in the comments. This community is rooting for you. Good luck. You've got this.